Matt Present back with you. Start of the second quarter from Reagan Brown Fieldhouse here on the campus of Guilford College. Final day, final game of the Daily 7 Classic to tip off the season. Young in the front court, back outside Jessup. Guilford in the first quarter hurt by the offensive glass and the height advantage for Old Shoe and Ripley. Old Shoe back on the floor to start the second quarter. A steal there for Say, and she's fouled in transition. Jackson Sherrod with 10 points in the opening quarter. Already almost at her season average of 11 per game. The senior has posted 24 double-figure games over the course of her previous 3 seasons. Certainly a scoring threat and shoots at a high percentage. 6th all-time in school history in field goal percentage. Lindahl, a deep 3, will let it go. It's short off front rim. Another offensive rebound. Jackson Sherrod, no good on the putback. And the miss hit the end line, out of bounds to the Quakers. Casey Medlin will stay on the floor for Guilford. She came on at the end of the first quarter. Ditto for Monel Dunlap. Young to Walters at the elbow. Handoff for Jessup down the lane. Cut off by Lindell. Back outside for Young. 15 to shoot. Young pulls up from the free throw line. Off the mark, an offensive board for Dunlap. To Jessup. Back for Walters. Across the lane. Lefty shot does not get the roll. Dunlap battling for the rebound. It's a tie-up. She wrestled it away for Old Shoe, but the whistle blew first. And the possession arrow favors the Eagles. Say quickly up court with it. Bumps the defender out of the way. Cross-court pass. Lindahl. Crossover dribble down the lane. Lays it off for Old Shoe. Skip pass to the corner. Molly Weiss in. She'll shoot the 3. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound tipped around and controlled. Third opportunity. Old Shoe no good. She hits the deck and a foul is called. Foul will go against Dunlap, her first. Say to inbound and an offensive foul, a moving screen. They were trying to get Jackson Sherrod the ball. She already has made a bucket on a clean look off an inbound today, and that time, contact in the process. 8:32 to play, second quarter. Jessup right wing. Medlin surveying the defense, finds Walters. Swing pass back to Jessup. Jessup driving into traffic, lofts it up, it's good. Tightly contested shot, but Jessup gets it to fall. And the freshman makes it a 25-15 contest. Jackson Sherrod entering pass, Old Shoe up and under, and she walked with it. Great move, but didn't put the ball on the floor. Davis entering the contest again, replacing Medlin for the Quakers. Molly Weiss was only on the floor for a moment or two, back on the bench as Chochi comes back in. Jessup up top, left wing for Young. Young around the screen. Into Dunlap, at the basket, blocked away. Old Shoe with the rejection, and Say collects the loose ball. Again with tempo up court to Old Shoe. Ducks under the defense and lays it in. She is so impressive, not only with her size and ability to finish, but you don't often have a 6'2" post player run the floor and got out in front of the offense the way Old Shoe does. 7:30 to play, second quarter. Dunlap up top to Davis, right wing. Davis driving, and the help defense comes. It's an offensive foul. Dochi drawing the charge on Davis. That's her second personal. Jolie Carini at the scores table getting set to check back in. And it looked like there was a foul. I did not see the inbound. I was blocked by the players at the scores table. The referee signaling 32. That would be Safia Dochi. So Davis now at the line after it was she that was initially whistled for the foul. First free throw is good. Carini back in along with Lindsey Golden. Davis comes out, or Dunlap I should say, and Walters with her first breather of the game. Walters on the floor for better than 36 minutes a game so far this year, so a rare break for her. Second free throw good, it's a 10-point game. Say again pushing the tempo. Many point guards walk it up the floor, she does the exact opposite. Bounce pass picked off by Lindsey Golden. Golden crosses the timeline, gives it up for Young. Young entry pass, a little bit too tall for Carini, but last touch by Oldshoe out of play. 7 minutes to go, first half. Jessup will trigger the inbound. Looking for Davis, not available. Has to get it in, and up top for Golden. Driving, Oldshoe gets back in position. 15 to shoot, bounce pass to Carini. Low block, Carini turning. Looking to get it back outside. Finds Young, 8 to shoot, now to 7. Young picks up her dribble, right back to Carini. Hop step inside, missed the shot, and the rebound controlled by the Eagles. Again, Say looking to push, no numbers. Say inside, driving baseline. Skip pass to the wing. Jochi back up top. Jackson Sherrod lets it fly, no good. And I think that's her first miss of the game. She had 10 points in the opening quarter, now Say with a steal. Say one-on-one against Davis. Say picks up her dribble again to Jackson Sherrod, nearly walked with it. Ball comes free, double team low against Oldshoe. And a whistle and a foul called. We'll get Carini. That's the first on Julie Carini. Third on the team, and Oldshoe to the free throw line. Oldshoe last season, first team all conference. As she misses on the first, she averaged 15.7 points per game, which was 5th best in the conference. Also chipped in 8.5 rebounds per contest. Second free throw from Oldshoe is good. 11-point lead for the Eagles, 6:14 to play. And now Ripley will re-enter, replacing Oldshoe. Ripley doesn't play nearly as much as Oldshoe, averaging just 18 minutes a game, but to be able to sub out a 6'2 player and replace her with a 6'1 player of similar capability, certainly an asset for Misha Jackson. Bounce pass left wing, Jessup with it. 6 minutes to play, first half. Young top of the key. Again, they've been hounding her all game. Turns down the screen, drives, lost it, gets it out to Davis. Davis steps inside the arc, no good on the jump shot, and Ripley controls the rebound. Chernow up court with it. Crossover dribble, leaves it back. Pump fake on the deep three, Lendal will instead give it up. Lendal driving at the elbow, trying to skip it to the corner. It's knocked away by Davis, and Golden controls. 5:27 to play, first half. 28-17, Eagles on top. Young barking out the play. Golden left wing, traveled with it. Turnover for the Quakers as Molly Weiss re-enters in favor of Safia Jochi. Weiss so far this season struggling to get it going from outside the arc. She's primarily a shooter, but she's 1 of 10 overall and 1 of 9 from three-point range. With it now, right wing gives it back up top, Lindell. Left wing, Chernow driving baseline, back outside. Weiss extra pass. Lindell now baseline, cut off by Carini, and a foul is called. You get Carini for the block. I thought she was in pretty good position. Her right foot out of bounds, trying to seal the baseline drive. Second foul on Carini, so she'll check out. Miracle Walters back on the floor. And that will bring us to immediate timeout with 5 minutes to play in the second quarter. 28-17, Eagles on top. Back in a moment to the Reagan Brown Fieldhouse here on GuilfordQuakers.com.